Hey guys, it's Trish from Trisha's Card Club, live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Happy Monday night, everybody. I think I've lost a couple people already, and the night has just gotten started. My Teresa and Mary were on, and they got bumped off, so hopefully they will come back on and join us. I messed up, and I don't know exactly what happened. I'm going to try to text them and say, "Hey, rejoin," because it's a mess. Hopefully we will not have a lot of problems tonight like we had last Monday. Hey, Myra, thanks for joining. Just trying to catch up. A couple of folks were on and they got bumped off, and I'm trying to just let them know that they should rejoin and find me again. Hey, Marcia, good to see you. Is it Wisconsin, Marcia? I think it's Wisconsin, right? I think that's where you're from. It's always good to see you. So last week, if you guys were on, for some reason, my video stopped recording. And so I couldn't finish the video. So I was so bummed because I was super excited about the card that I was making. So I'm going to do a little bit of repeats from last week and then a new card for tonight. So we'll do a little bit of repeats. So let me give people time to find us. And Wisconsin. All right. Good memory, Trish. Okay. So let me just do this for people that might be watching the replay for the first time. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I have YouTube. I have a YouTube channel and a Facebook page called Trisha's Card Club. They're kind of interchangeable. You can shop with me online 24/7 at trishen.stampinup.net. So I put that out there in case. Hey, Myra. I think I said, Myra, we're going to see you in 2 days. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm trying to stall for time because since I reloaded my video, it might take people a little bit of time to find us because I bumped people off there who are already on. So not very good. Not very good at all. Oh, technical difficulties. So frustrating. And there's way less technical difficulties on Facebook than there is on YouTube than there is on Facebook. So that's good. Okay, so let me see. Let me just stall a little bit longer in hopes that a few more people will join. And if they don't, it's going to be the two of us, and we're going to have a good time because I have a really fun card that I'm excited to share. Something that I created on my own. So when I do my own creations, it's always a miracle. It's a little bit of an inspiration from a Stampin' Up! Card, but it's a little bit of inspiration. So I had mentioned a minute ago that Myra and I are going to see each other on Wednesday. On Wednesday starts Stampin', or actually technically Thursday, starts Stampin' Up's annual yearly convention, and it's in Raleigh, North Carolina, and we're super excited and cannot wait to go. There's going to be 5 of us sharing an Airbnb, which that in and of itself is going to be a blast. And then we'll be at the Raleigh Convention Center listening to presentations and seeing new product and all that stuff. So I'm very, very excited about that. I think hey, thanks, Mary. I am so sorry. I know, more technical challenges. So thanks for rejoining. I'm really glad you came back. Hey, Teresa, thanks. I'm sorry for that confusion. Just kind of recapping, getting ready for convention. So I'm really excited about that. Let's see. Another thing I want to share, I sent out an email, but just in case, my email address is changing. It has changed. My new email address is trishen@fastmail.com. That's trishen@fast, F-A-S-T, mail, M-A-I-L.com. For my stamping business, the email service that I was using before, that was my pen98.com email. The platform fee has doubled, and it's just so outrageous that I had to find a new provider. So you'll see emails from me coming from that. Okay, let's move past that on to Crafts, Chicks, and Chocolate. As I started to say, some of the stuff that I was trying to share last week kind of got messed up, so I'm just reviewing. This is our event that Karen and I are hosting in June of this year in Orlando, Florida. And the new thing to talk about is this thing called the product playground. We're going to have new product that you guys will be able to just play with throughout the day. So we're really, really excited about that. So if you're watching me on the replay and you don't know what that is, and you want to know more about it, keep tuning in, because each week I talk a little bit more about it, and I'm very excited. Karen and I do an all-day crafting event that's a lot of fun called Crafts, Chicks, and Chocolate. Okay, tonight's card, we're going to use a kind of a mishmash of things. We're using the dies from Flower of Beauty bundle. And the specific dies that I am using or that I already cut out are, if I can get this out, I used these. This is a great die to give you a bunch of individual flowers. And I also used this die right here. We've used this stamp set when it very first came out. It's in the big catalog. Months and months and months ago, I did a card with this. This one is very different, so I think you'll be excited about it. I'm also using Spring Corners, which is an online exclusive. So this one is in the big catalog. This bundle is in the big catalog. And then this one is an online exclusive. And I love this stamp set. I think it really gives some fun ways to make a card. But, you know, it comes with a die set. And I would encourage you to get the die set. It does have some really unique things in the die set as well. I chose not to. Kind of regretted it a little bit. It's still available. Kind of regretted that I didn't get the bundle. But because the stamp set I was all excited about. So it's Spring Corners is what we're going to use. I used one piece of paper from, I want to say Life is Good, but I think it's called Full of Life. That's the designer series paper that we used last week, called Full of Life. So I used one piece of paper and I used it this way to get the variation in the color of the flowers. Hey, Judy, welcome. So we're doing that. And before I show this card, the card that we're doing tonight, let me just quickly show you. This is the card that I made last week that you guys didn't get to see. I posted it, but you didn't get to see it. Me made most of it because I had so many problems with my internet, but hopefully we won't have that problem tonight. So this is one of the new dies and stamp sets from, again, another online exclusive. So I just want to show that. Okay. So tonight we're going to be using Lost Lagoon is our base. And I was so proud of myself, you guys. I thought I was using all current product, and then I realized, oh, the embossing folder is not current. But that's the only thing that's not current. So this is just an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper cut in half and scored, and I want it to be vertical. So this is the Lost Lagoon. And then for the stamp set, I'm using Always in Your Corner. That's the stamp set that's the stamp that I'm using. You can use any of these. I mean, any of these would work with this card. I could have used any of them. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to change. Now that I've said that, I think I'm going to change. And I'm going to use this one because this will make a great birthday card. And I'm going to need birthday cards in the next month. And this one, I think it fits on here, is Wishing You an Amazing Day. So it will go like, how does it go? Wishing you an amazing day. It's going to go like this. Okay. So did you see how I did that? I should have done that on camera so you could see it. So just lay this down, make sure it's nice and straight, and then just put the block on top of it like that. So that's going to be a really good one. Okay. Next thing I did is I took a layer. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This one is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to use Berry Burst as my ink. And I'm going to just ink up this stamp. And I'm going to stamp that out. This will be perfect for a birthday card. Wishing you an amazing day. That's going to be perfect for a birthday card. So then I stamp that, put that on there like that. Isn't that a beautiful font? It's so pretty. Let me see if I can get you guys closer. There we go. That's a little better. You can see it a little bit better. And that's all I need for ink. Then what I did is I took an embossing folder. Now, you guys, I apologize. I thought this embossing folder was current, and then I realized, oh no, this was a celebration embossing folder. So my mess up. But you can use any embossing folder that is textured. It doesn't have to be the exact one that I'm using. But always remember, if you're going to do that, to stamp first. So through the magic of that doesn't work. Oh well. Through the magic of television, we're back to always wishing. Always in your corner, because I realized I embossed this and I did a different thing. I will finish this card later. Okay, still works perfectly well. So can you see the embossed part of it? I don't know how. There you go. You can see it right there really, really well. And you see how you can still see the writing pretty easy as well. So you'll emboss it like that. Then I'm going to take my parts and pieces and assemble. So I also grabbed my silicone mat because this piece right here that I cut out, it's easier to glue it down with a silicone mat. It's easier to glue if you have that to glue it down with. So I'm going to just put some glue randomly on it and then flip it over and just it kind of gets like a little spider webby. So I just do that, get rid of the extra glue that you can't see. And then I'm going to put this right here. And I love that it's Lost Lagoon. I think it's so pretty. I don't use Lost Lagoon a lot, so I'm thinking it's really, really pretty. Then oops, you know what, you guys? I have my ink opened. Let me close that so that there's not a problem. Okay, I'm going to get rid of my silicone mat. And then I have already run through the flowers, again, referring back to this die right here. And just as a reminder, I wanted to do them different colors. Hey, Anna, thanks for joining. Good to see you. I took the Full of Life. It's this kind of crazy patterns on the front, and then it's some soft patterns. So I just did it vertical so that all the different colors would come out. And I'm just going to basically be focusing on this in this color. Yep, totally blanked out on the colors. Okay, so what I did is I already put dimensionals on my flowers. So I have the little mini dimensionals that Stampin' Up! Sells are on my flowers. And I am going to put some flowers on my greenery. So there's one. I'll put one over here. And I'm going to show you what I did with this. This was, again, a little bit of my own invention. Not 100% sure it works, but we're going to see. We're going to see what you guys think. I can't get the dimension. I can't get the little tab off the dimensional. Well, that one's not coming off, so we'll just go to the next one. No, won't keep you guys waiting. Hey, Angela. I know, Angela, I had a little bit of challenge at the beginning of my video, so I apologize for that. I don't think it was just you. Several of the girls had a little bit of a challenge. So, and then I'm going to do one more flower. I'll do that right there. So there's the flowers. Then this is what I decided to do. Now, I don't know if you guys think this is going to look silly or weird, but I wanted to look like some of the petals had fallen off the flower. And I also needed to fill up all this white space. So that was the decision for this right here. But I thought it kind of looked cool. And it filled in the white space. Now, what I should have done is glued this down before I put all those flowers on, but this will work. Remember when you're using a embossed piece of paper to use a lot of glue, because the texture will make it easier with the texture to stay on the card, stay glued down. And that, you guys, I mean, this is a quick one. This is a really quick one. That is the card. Ta-da! Always in your corner. And then just for you guys that are joining, because you had to hunt me down, let me just review real quickly. I used the Flower of Beauty bundle, and I just used just the die, this one die here, and then this one die here. This bundle is in the big catalog. I used that. And then I also used this stamp set, which is in the online exclusives, and it has all these corner stamps. So I used that as well. So those were the things I used in case you missed the beginning part of it. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. I think I'm going to do something like this for my card class next month because it's a little bit different. What do you guys think of the flowers falling down? Be honest. It won't hurt my feelings. Oh, thanks, Anna. That was fast. You even answered that before I did it. Good. Thank you. So I could have moved the always in you down a little bit too. So it just takes a little bit of playing with. I'll show you my first sample, which I kind of like a little better, and I'll make that one be the one that comes on camera. Let me see if I can get this crease down a little bit. See, that one I put down a little bit, and I also used 3 different color flowers there. So let me there we go. So now hopefully that'll give you guys a good view of it. So that's it for the card. Nope on the falling flowers. Okay, Heckles, that's good to know. That's good to know. I like the feedback. I think that's everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. What can I catch you guys up on for you guys that missed the beginning? I had a couple of announcements. Going to be going to convention on Wednesday. Cannot wait. It's going to be a really fun night. We'll have a new catalog to look at. And for most of you guys that are on my email list, I've sent you a catalog, so you should see that catalog. Let's see, it comes out in April, so March, April. So you should see that catalog sometime the beginning of April is my best guess, because it gets sent out from Stampin''UP, so it depends on when they send it. I know, Teresa, I cannot wait to see you. It's going to be so much fun. I think that's it, you guys. I think that is it. I think I mentioned that I have a new email address. I sent out an email over the weekend. My new email address for stamping is trishn@fastmail.com. FASTMAIL.com. So if you need to reach me, that's the best way to do it. And I think that's it. I think that's it, you guys. I'm not touching my card in hopes that it'll capture on the end of the video so I can upload it to YouTube, to Facebook. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot one thing I did want to do. I did want to do one more thing. I forgot. I have these old pearls, although Stampin' Up! Still sells pearls. These are just old ones. And I thought it would be very pretty if I put a bunch of pearls in the middle of the flowers. It would just add kind of just what it needs to finish it off. Can you see the difference? I think little embellishments like this really, really change the whole look of the card. And so I wanted to do that, and I forgot. I almost ended my video without that. One more for good luck. And there. I think that just makes all the difference. So thanks, Anna. Thanks for good wishes for convention. Yeah, I'm really excited. All right, so that's it. I hope you guys have a chance to stamp this week. Around here, we make it and we mail it. So I hope that you have a chance to get some ink to paper and you make some cards and send them out and bless people's lives. And I will be here next Monday night with all the things from convention, the make and takes that we made, new product that you can see, because we always get a free stamp set. So I'll have a lot of good stuff to show and tell next week. So I hope you can join me. All right, you guys have a really good week, and we will see you next Monday night. Bye, guys.